everyone, are you having a nice day? Good. Me and my workmates often talk about rhymes we used to sing in the playground as kids, and I don't know where these things came from, but they are downright inappropriate for children. You know that moment when you realise that almost all children's nursery rhymes are actually about death. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and bumped his head and didn't get up in the morning. Yeah, he didn't get up because he smacked his head and died. And at the end of Ring a Ring of Roses, they all fall down because they all died of the bubonic plague. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown and Jill came tumbling after, and they were both found dead in the morning. Despicable. And when you're a kid, you don't even realise what you're singing about. Which leads me on to the rhymes that I used to sing when I was a kid, so I'm talking primary school age here, or if you're in the US, elementary school, so between ages 5 and 11. And as well as all those lovely songs about death, we also sang songs about sex and cursing. I've already mentioned this one in a previous video, but it's my absolute favourite because A, it was the first playground rhyme I ever learned, and B, it taught me my first swear word at the age of 5. It went along with one of those silly hand clapping, slapping things that you really can't demonstrate with one person. And it went, my name is Elvis Presley, girls are sexy, sitting in the backseat, drinking Pepsi, having a baby in the Navy, do me a favour, fuck off. I was 5 when I learnt the word fuck. Thanks, school! For some reason, quite a few of them started with my name is, but this one makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. My name is Hilo Chickalo Chickalo Hilo Hilo Chickalo Chickalo Hi. Except when I turned 9 and got really into Dragon Ball Z, I started singing it as Hilo Piccolo, because Piccolo's this character in... Never mind. This next one was always one of my favourites, but you have to realise how screwed up a person you would be if you actually did what it said in the rhyme. By the way, just a heads up for you non-UK folk, Asda is the British Walmart. We're off in a motor car, 6 o'clock in the morning and we don't know where we are. So I met my friend at Asda, he hated apple pie, so I asked if I could have some and he punched me in the eye. So I went and told my mama wouldn't come, so I got a sticky lollipop and stuck it up a bum. How much of an overreaction is that? This is what you get for ignoring me! Who even came up with that? Anyway, moving on, sometimes we also did parodies of kids' TV show theme tunes as well. Popeye the Sailor Man lives in a caravan, turned on the gas, blew up his ass. Popeye the Sailor Man! I'm sorry, Popeye, you're probably not that stupid. Probably. Actually, no, the worst TV show parody we did was me and my friend who decided that we were too mature for the Teletubbies, but we were still immature enough that making poop jokes about them was totally fine. Stinky Winky, dipshit, bra bra, poo. Really imaginative, guys. Well done. This one doesn't even have a tune, it's just spoken, and again, it makes no sense at all. What's the time? 10 to 9. Hang your knickers on the line. When they dry, put them in a biscuit tin. Eat a biscuit, eat a cake, eat your knickers by mistake. I don't know how literally retarded you would have to be to actually fully devour a pair of underpants before realising that they indeed were not delicious confectionery. Children! Why you no make sense? This one has a lot of different versions, and I believe this has been sung outside of the UK too, so we might not be alone in this one. My brother gave me an apple, my brother gave me a pear, my brother gave me a... So I kicked him down the stairs, I kicked him over England, I kicked him over France, I kicked him over the USA and he lost his underpants. Again with the underpants. Also, I find it kind of disturbing that in most versions it was your boyfriend who gave you a kiss, but for some reason in my school it was your brother. What did we learn in this place? Also, I believe there's an extended version in which he does something, again, equally inappropriate, and then you kick him back over the USA and he finds his underpants. Yay, happy ending! And the last one I can remember from my school is a really short one that you really probably shouldn't encourage young girls to sing. SelfTan Pepper, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. The boys go, the girls go, woo! Panties everywhere, nobody look. What was going through the minds of whatever kids originally made these things up? I have no idea. That's all I can remember from my school, but one of my old workmates told me a bunch that his school did, and these are my favourites. Firstly, this one's a bit too racist sounding for kids to be singing, but also, it has nothing to do with him being Chinese. Ching Chong Chinaman went to milk a cow. Ching Chong Chinaman didn't know how. Ching Chong Chinaman pulled the wrong tit. Ching Chong Chinaman got covered in shit. Okay, first of all, nice language, and second, don't say Ching Chong! And third, it has nothing to do with him being Chinese. Why would you even mention that? But the best one goes like this, and non-UK people, Willy means penis. My mate Billy had a 10-foot willy and he showed it to the neighbour next door. She thought it was a snake, so she hit it with a rake, and now it's only 2'4". Only 2'4", eh? Not gonna get the girls like that. I think that's enough silliness for today, but I would love to hear your playground rhymes because some of them are completely ridiculous and some are really clever. And I am kind of curious to see who can top Northern England for the dirtiest playground rhymes, I'll be honest. I hope your childhoods were a bit more clean than that. Anyway, stay classy, enjoy the rest of your day, and whenever you're feeling down, just sing one of these lovely rhymes and instantly get kicked out of whatever public place you're in. Bye!